Pearl, stop saying Esther. You need to listen.
It actually is quite disrespectful.
It's disrespectful.
Stop doing that.
Everything's disrespectful these days.
But it is.
It's disrespectful.
Jesus Christ.
It's disrespectful to overtalk a host on someone
Okay,
else's
if I'm
show.
like, but this my turn. It's my turn to speak.
Okay, I'm gonna give you no time. I'm gonna give you no time. I'm gonna give you no time. Get out of my apartment. Get out.
No,
Get out. No, get out. Get out.
I'm not gonna do that. Anywho.
Esther, no, your mic is muted. Get the fuck out of my apartment.
Yup.
Get out. Oh my god.
It's gonna get taken.
No, I want to.
No, it's fine.
Please. I want to. No, because it's not fair. I'm so sorry. You don't invite me into your house and then try to disrespect me by kicking me out. I am sorry. I'm going to have my voice.
No,
So if we're going to be here, security, we're all going to talk because we're not going to do that. That is very disrespectful. And that
You can put it.
No, that's the ultimate disrespect. How dare you invite me to your house and then try to kick me out because I'm trying to tell you how I feel about how you're treating me.
You're just embarrassing yourself.
I'm not embarrassing myself. It's just so rude. It really is.
A la verga, pendeja. Agarra tus cosas y levántate y ya, te vas. I'm going to tell you this one time and one time only. When you go on somebody's podcast that is theirs, that they worked hard for, and they tell you to leave, you should probably get your stuff and get to stepping. Because if that was my podcast, I promise you on live TV, you would have gotten dragged out and it would have been a whole worse scenario. You're lucky Pearl's as sweet as she is. You're lucky Pearl's as dainty and classy as she is. I respect her so much for that. But you know what I don't like with watching Pearl's podcast is the fact that there's so many women who come on that podcast and talk upside Pearl's head, and it bothers me because they know Pearl's a common collective person. Do that shit to me. Yell at me on my podcast. And if you guys want to sit here and go, oh, Pearl's treating her bad because she's a black woman, this and that, shut up with all that crap. Because this woman has been on Pearl's podcast 3 times now. And every time I watched her, she would yell and scream at Pearl. She would yell and scream at Auntie Jenny, who's a grown adult. And we know, respect your elders. So if you've never watched Pearl's full podcast, stop reacting to these little clips and going, oh my God, like you know everything. Watch the whole 2-3 hour podcast because that girl is bitter, disrespectful, and doesn't fucking listen. If you're going on a podcast, you are there to retain information, say your opinion, and listen to other people. If you're going to go there closed-minded just to argue and be bitter about the situation, leave. It's a learning experience. You're on a podcast and you should conduct yourself as a professional woman. And look how you're making women look. Dumb and crazy. You prove Pearl's point every time that you women are unbearable and disgusting to be around. Do better.